Ski Studios in the motherfucking house. Was cracking. Now, what's good, people? You know what I mean? Man, look at me, man. The fucking model comes through. Huh? What are we gonna do, huh? Look at that. What size good, huh? You know? Fuck. Yeah, I know I swear. I know I shouldn't be swearing. But fuck it. Whatever, dude. How we doing today, you know? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright today, you know? Sunday I made it through all day without taking nothing. I've been doing like a day and a half, you know what I mean? So I took one, like, you know, I'm talking about the suboxone for people that don't know. You know, if this is your first time here. Probably not, but I don't know. I know I get some repeat customers, but what are you gonna do, huh? Fuck, man. Nah, but yeah, I made it through. You know, I'm doing every 36 hours, whatever. I'm just making progress. As long as I'm making progress, I'm going the right way, you know? But another day, you know? It was a warm one today, Tuesday, November. I don't know what the date is, to be honest with you. November something. But, nah, I'm doing all right, man. I don't know, man. You know? Sometimes I don't know where I'm going with it. Now, I got like an outline. Like, I do like a little, I do some notes, but they're on my phone, and I can't access the notes. So I'll do like a quick read real quick before I go on. Sometimes I write it down, but not always. I don't know if you guys give a little bit into how the cake is made, you know? But, a couple things, man. I seen that they took out that Mass and Cash, man. They friggin' wiped it out, dude. Went down there, booted everybody. I don't know where they went. But, dude, I highly doubt, you know what I mean? All those people aren't going into programs, you know? And then they got the immigrant crisis or whatever they're calling it, saying that nobody can get homes because of the immigrants. Like, stacked up on the houses, and there's not enough houses. I don't really know because I'm not, luckily, like, I have somewhere to stay. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I seen they got a big drug bust yesterday, actually, saying a bunch of fentanyl looked like Valentine's candies. It's not even Valentine's Day. What are they thinking, bro? A little bit early. But there ain't no Valentine's Day candy a kid's gonna eat, man. Or you don't want them eating it. You know, I feel terrible, dude, if I was selling that and kids getting... I feel terrible if I sold my friend something that died. You know what I mean? Like, you know? Dude, I'll admit, man. Like, I'm doing all right today. Honestly, I am. But, it's like the beginning of the cold weather and the holiday season, which for a long time, man, the holidays has not really been a good time for me. A lot of times I was in jail and then programs, and I just wasn't home for a long, long time. And it sucked, you know? It's like, and then November, dude, the beginning of November, like, my best friend that I had, man, passed away in November. And, like, as soon as I see, like, November coming up, man, like, it already hits me. And, it like, you know, periodically through times it does hit me, man. Because I miss the kid, you know, like, certain songs come on, reminds you of the person, they're not there. And, just sucks, dude. It really does suck. And it's like the beginning of the holidays, you know? And I remember it's like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. How am I supposed to smile when my best friend's not here? You know what I mean? Like, how are you supposed to smile on that? Oh, yeah, it's all about thanks and this and that. And it's like, thankful, man, my fucking boy ain't even here, dude. And it just, like, reminds me of, like, how lucky I am to still be here because, I always say this, but, man, I got so many more chances than most people got, man. You know, most people, especially, like, not just, like, when it was heroin. When it turned to fentanyl, dude, like, I don't know what the numbers exactly are. I know it was over 100,000 or something last year. But, like, how many people make it through a relapse, you know what I mean, without dying? It's just, like, terrible, dude. It really is. And, you know, like every, you know, October around election season, they always got to have drugs on the table. You know, we got the drugs. I guarantee you go down to Lawrence and the prices ain't went up nothing. So, like, they could sit there and do this big show. Oh, we got this. They ain't doing nothing, dude. We all know it. We know they ain't doing nothing. That didn't do a dent, dude. That didn't do a dent, bro. You know what I mean? They're still selling bags for $15, $20, dude. The price didn't go up. Nothing happened, dude. That didn't do nothing. Except you will get to walk around and, yep, we did a bust. Bullshit, bro. You guys didn't do nothing. And you know it. You want to do something, you know what I mean? Dude, I bring this up, man. When it was 9/11, like, you know, when I was a kid, man, there wasn't too many growers around, you know? Like, I was a kid, you know? So if there was, I didn't know them. And it was a lot of that brickweed, the shit that you peel apart, you know? Sounds like almost like I don't know, like almost like a Velcro ripping it apart or something. But you couldn't even get weed, man. You couldn't even get weed. So like if they could stop it then, they could stop it now. You know what I mean? Like they don't give a shit. They make too much money. They make too much money off of it. You know? It's just like a bunch of BS, man. It really is, dude. And like you know, I don't know, man. And like, you know, it is kind of like more of a recovery-based one, you know. Like, obviously, I'll still say some of my stories, but, you know, like, obviously, at some point, man, like, you know, I might bring up some stuff, but, like, obviously, I'm not going to constantly talk about, like, the negative shit that I did. You know, there's a couple things that I haven't brought up, and, you know, like, my friends know, like, about them. Because there's a couple things I did. You know, one was when I stuck that kid because he was my friend. And, you know, like, I shouldn't have done that, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I was way overboard. I don't know, like, I thought I was like Scarface. Nobody's messing with me, kid. Nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody, you know? I'll fucking rip your fucking dick off and stick it up your fucking ass, bitch. Who's ready for a beer? Nah, man. Training Day, man. I love Training Day, but, you know, like, they ain't doing shit, bro. They ain't. We all know they ain't, dude. Like, anybody that's out there knows, dude. You know, and, I found out, like, last week when I, went to one of the things I go to. I guess I'm not really supposed to bring it up. I kind of think that's what they said, but, you know, obviously I've been honest about it, and, you guys know I do, groups. I go to groups with people in there, so, whatever, but, you know, I bring up, you know, that I'm working on getting off of the suboxone, and, you know, and, like, someone was saying, like, you know, like, they used to get really upset when people did it, and they don't really get upset anymore, and I'm gonna say this, and I said this actually in the meeting, that, you know, and it's weird, I didn't really think about it, it kind of just came out when I was talking, but, when I don't know the exact amount of time. Maybe it was 8 years ago. Maybe it was 6 years. It was somewhere around there, give or take 5 years. Nah, man, I'm joking, but it was around that time. And, you know, they say, oh, go in, raise your hand, get a sponsor, da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, I was trying to take it, I guess I was kind of taking it seriously because I kind of did that. And, you know, it's an honest program. You got to tell the truth. So I told him that I was on Suboxone, and the guy's like, "Got to get off. Got to get off of it. Got to get off right now." Like, no. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get. All right, I'll get off because I'm gonna listen." And you know, he started picking me up for meetings, and you know, obviously that's the first question every time you talk. How you off of it? How's it going? Are you off? And like I was trying to come off, and I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know, I was on a full strip, dude. I couldn't just come right off, dude. It was too hard, you know, and so I was like, yeah, I'll get off within the week, you know, in my head, and so like eventually I just was lying to him, yeah, I'm off, and as time went on, you know, it's like, dude, I'm freaking lying. I'm lying because I'm not off, and now I gotta lie to everybody else there because if somebody talks to him and somehow it comes up, you know, he's gonna know I lied. So now I'm lying to everybody, and then I'm like, you know, F this, bro. What's the point of going if I gotta lie? You know what I mean? If I can't tell the truth, then what's the point of going? So I stopped going, and obviously I relapsed. You know, but, you know, you can go to all the meetings in the world, but if you ain't telling the truth, man, you gotta tell the truth. You know, and like, even in my using days, like, the people I used with, you know, I pretty much was honest. Like, yeah, it's pretty rare, but I was pretty honest. Like, I really feel like that. Like, I was honest, you know, unless I was, like, gonna stick you or something, or, like, it was a crime I did, man. I was honest, you know, and, it is what it is. Yep, and, so, yeah, we just got a little kick in from there. But yeah, so I was honest, man. I was fucking honest. You know, I was an honest junkie. Unless I was talking about using to somebody that didn't use, because then I was telling them I was clean, or I didn't even bring it up because they didn't know. But and it caused me to go back out. And then another time I tried to get clean, and the person actually just texted me, and they said they didn't care. So I have a friend, man, and I don't see her all the time, but like her name's Lauren, dude, and she deals with a lot in her own life. I'm not gonna go into her life, but there was a time she was running this thing, and it was actually when my best friend died. His brother was on the thing too. It was a city I'm from, Haverhill. It was Haverhill against heroin, or taking Haverhill back, or something. And they were giving out bracelets and everything, and they were trying to get, do the thing about people getting clean. And I was trying to get clean, and I went to a detox, and I was clean long enough. I didn't take suboxone, and I took the Librium and clonidine shit, just so when I got out, I could get a Vivitrol shot, and I'm somebody that never reacts bad to no medications. Well, I took this Vivitrol shot, and I'm not lying, dude, instant depression. I felt terrible, I've been to mental hospitals and shit before, but I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't need them. It was more along the lines of I'm on probation, and my call's gonna get called, and I'm gonna go to jail. I had 18 months suspended, and I wasn't trying to do it. So I got on the Vivitrol, and dude, it was terrible. I was so close to dying, and the girl Lauren, she was, dude, she's one of my best friends, dude, and I don't talk to her all the time. And she might not even answer all the time. But I'll tell you this, if I text her and say yo, I need you right now, dude, she'll hit me back like nothing. She's a wicked good person. She really is, man. And people out there talk shit or whatever, dude. Everybody talks shit about everybody. If people ain't talking shit about you, you ain't doing nothing right, man. Because I'll tell you, people hate on people that are trying to do something with their life, And everybody got struggles and whatever, dude. And whatever she goes through or whatever she dealt with, man, she talked to me, man. And she, really did help me, man. I tell her this, and I don't even know if, she really believes me, man. But I'm telling you, man, I was close, man. I was really close because I felt terrible. And I'll admit it, man. I, ended up, trying to use, and the shit wouldn't work, dude. Because the Vivitrol blocks that shit. You know what I mean? It blocks it. You ain't getting through, and she was there for me, man. She fucking saved me, man. She saved my life, man. And without that, man, I wouldn't have a chance to get to where I am right now, man. I know I'm at the beginning, but man, this is a miracle, bro. Dude, I was hopeless, man. I was fucking hopeless, man. And I did, because in another part about getting clean is I was out there in the streets, I wasn't the most toughest person, but I'll tell you, I had a screw loose or two. I still do, you know what I mean? Still got a half a screw loose, but I felt like I was somebody out there, you know what I mean? I felt like I was someone in the streets, man. People knew me, it wasn't for good shit, but when you're out in the streets, man, bad shit is good shit, violence and robberies and all that shit. And it's I felt some people looked up to me. I did, man, and I felt, I don't know, I felt accepted out there, and and you get clean, and it's you're just another regular person, and some people might even look down on me still, you know what I mean? That Turtle Boy guy, oh, it's another person with the disease. You know what, motherfucker? Because you don't know what it's like, you know what I mean? Oh, just stop, yeah. All right, yeah, just stop, yeah. I might want to kill myself. Oh, he'll probably say, yeah, fucking go do it, man. I'm I'm glad you had like such a great life where like nothing went wrong with you, and you had like everything that you got to look forward for every day. You know, like you didn't get to live like a fucking life at the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, and like now, like I've been going to like my groups. You know, I'm not supposed to say what they are, but I've been going to my groups now, and like, you know, I talk to people. Like it takes me a little bit, and dude, like I'm starting to like feel like more accepted more and more each day. You know, and cause like I'm not somebody that I'm not scared of talking publicly. Like that's not something that bothers me. But like some of this shit, like dude, to be honest, like I share more with people that listen to my channel because like I tell everything to you guys, you know, mostly everything, you know. But like the shit I looked up, like, and it's weird because something inside of me still like, you know, like obviously I was a hurting person to like hurt people and shit, but like in some ways, like I liked it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like, dude, I lived a life that people don't know about. You know what I mean? Like I lived a different type of life that people can't understand, and people could like some people like look at that kid, da da da, and I'll be like, bro, you couldn't live a fucking day in the parts I've been in. You couldn't do what I did. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people out there couldn't do what I did. Even people that were in the streets, you know, like or drug, maybe not in the. Well, I don't know, dude. People, even drug addicts, like a lot of them, bro, could not do what I did. But like, it wasn't good. You know what I mean? It wasn't fucking good. You know? When I'm stomping on people's hands because he's saying, call the cops, and I'm stomping on his fingers saying, my man's like, we don't call the cops around here. And I'm like, yeah, you gonna sign that statement? No, with this hand, boom! No, you know what I mean? Like, bro, that's like bro, that dude's screaming for help, man. I'm being a piece of shit, man. And now, like, you know, I'm out, you know, I'm going to groups or whatever, dude, and, you know, people come up to me and talk to me and, like, they're nice to me. And I wasn't nice to people, man. I was nice to people. Like, you were my friend, I was nice to you. Like, you know, like, I'll be honest, most of my friends, man, like, I don't know, I feel like most of my friends are the ones that watch this, but I know there are other people that aren't. But, like, my friends will probably tell you, like, yo, I'm a solid kid, bro, because I kept my word for I feel like, you know, if I'm wrong, dude, and, like, you got something on me, man, write it in the comments or whatever, dude. I feel like, you know, like, I like, really, like, you know, if you were my friend, man, I didn't screw you. I fucking, you know, I would have your back. Like, you would know, dude, that, like, if somebody can't, you know, like, I'm going to have your back. I ain't going to give you up and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, it is what it is, man. What do you want from me, you know? I felt like I was doing, like, what I was supposed to do. But then, like, you're out there, and it's like, bro, the people didn't give me the same shit, man. Besides DUIs, like, everything that I've been arrested for, people that were my so-called friends gave me up. You know what I mean? Like, I used to, like, say, like, yo, more people ratted me out on like, one case than seen the last Super Bowl. I'm not joking, bro. There was a whole page full of witnesses. And, like, everybody on that witness list was, like, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, but I was a scumbag, you know what I mean? Like, I was a scumbag. I did a scumbag thing. But, like, you know, I don't know, man. I just don't know, you know? It's, like, fake out there, bro. It's not real. It's not real life. You know what I mean? And, like, there's a lyric from, like, Lloyd Banks, right? It goes like this. It goes, pressure turns kids into losers. No, pressure turns kids into killers because they grow up with losers and want to live like the winners. And like I won't say like pressure turned me into a killer, but it turned me into a criminal. Because pressure turned me into a criminal because I grew up with losers and want to live like the winner. Because like, you know, like I want to be the one with money. So like, you know, and like I know a lot of people stole from their family, but like I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do that. But I robbed people, you know what I mean? I stole from stores. The dealers, bro, like I always say, man, I don't care about the dealers, to be honest with you. The dealers I stuck, man, you leave me on the corner, dude, telling me 10 minutes, dude. After a couple hours, bro, A couple. Dude, then there was a guy that left me over an hour, dude, waiting in the freezing. I go, bro, just tell me, because I didn't meet him at my house. I had to go for a little walk, but he would drive it up to the city I'm from, because he had it cheaper in Lawrence. Everybody knows Lawrence. Freaking Donald Trump knows Lawrence, bro. And, it's just like, yeah, bro, I'm going to have to take that, bro. And if you ain't giving it up nice, I'm going to have to do it the hard way. And I know you don't want the hard way, And I used to like I would feel like so, like, not even the fact that, like, yeah, I got my thing that I wanted. Like, I would feel like a rush from that. And that was almost like a drug in itself. And when I did, like, dude, everybody I was with is getting free shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I even saved it for myself. But, like, and a lot of those people aren't here no more. Like, they're not, dude. They're just not here, man. So, like, you're listening to me, like, you're struggling, whether it's alcohol, drugs, anything, I'm telling you, like, there is hope for you, because you're still alive. If you're seeing this video, obviously you're alive, unless it's the afterlife, man. And if I'm on the afterlife TV, bro, I don't know, man. I must be like, the Sixth Sense. I see dead people. But, like, it's me rambling, man. But I'll tell you, like, I feel like I'm telling the truth, And, I don't promote, I guess, because they say that it's from it's not from promotion, it's from attraction. And I'm going to tell you, like, I'm getting there, like, and I'm doing every single thing I can, a friend I talked to over the, I've been checking in with him. And, like, we both got clean at the same time, but then they went back out. And every time they go back out, they do white, and every time they go back out, they end up, like, having, like, a seizure or something, and it's just not good. And then they, I think it was, like, a month later, they hit me back, and, they're scared, obviously, because they don't want to die. And they want to be clean, and then, I try to push, like, the things that I do, but, like, people have anxiety, and I know because, sometimes I have anxiety. It's more harder for me to, like, walk into a new meeting than it is for me once I'm in the meeting to, like, raise my hand and talk, because I just don't give a shit, like, about that. Because I was like, yo, what am I, a pussy? I can talk, you know what I mean? I can fucking talk, bro. You know what I mean? I've been talking, dude, since I was, like, 2. You know what I mean? Like, come on, I can't talk. But, and then they can't, but they didn't want to go. They didn't want to go with me, and it happened again. And I actually got them to go to a meeting with me last weekend, and they're actually really thinking about it. And the thing is, man, you got to really be willing, man, because this shit isn't for who needs it, it's for who wants it. And it sucks that everybody that needs it can't get it, man, but you got to do, I don't know if I said this before, but it's like, they say, like, 7% of people, 7 or 10% of people that go to groups and shit make it. So, like, you got to try harder than 93% of the people to make it. And I know that, like, for me, like, I would always, like, when I would think about relapse, and I would think about, like, the beginning of the relapse, and, but this time I think about the end. And I'm going to tell you, I was broken, man. Still broken, but, I got some staples in me, I had staples a bunch of times, man. I must have had, like, 100 staples. You know what I mean? Like, this shit, my stomach. But, they stapled me back together again, So I got an arm dangling off here and there, but, I could duct tape it back on. Fuck, man. I don't know, because it is what it is, man. You got to do, like, you got to reach out to people, and, like, I'm starting to get to know some of these people in meetings. Like, I'll text some of them, or, one of the kids called me. We went and did a, whatever that's called, when you go to, like, a detox and talk to people. And, like, that's one thing that I actually like doing, because I feel like, a lot of times when I listen to people's stories, like, I want to hear that somebody was doing as bad as I was doing and made it back, you know? Because I was not doing good, you know? Like, I could play it off, man. Like, you know, like people that didn't know I used, like, I could play it off pretty fucking good. Because I always showed up at work. I'm working fucking overtime, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working more overtime than anybody else, you know what I mean? But, and I feel like I always did a good job, you know? But I gotta go, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try, like, and I always, that's why, like, when I pray at night, man, I always pray that my brain doesn't forget. Because when you start to get away from the you know what I mean? Like, and think, like, I could do it once, you know? Especially, like, for somebody like me that does opiates, like, one of the, think, I could do a little white. A little bit of white. Yeah, but, dude, you know when you go get the white, you know how to come off a white feels, how terrible it feels when you got nothing. You need a little bit of brown, you know? And it just sucks, man. It sucks. It really does, man. Because this drugs is killing everyone, man. I would say, like, I don't know, man. I almost feel like it's got to be like 40%, man. It's killing. 40% of these people don't make it out alive, man. And it sucks because this is like the time of the year, man, when people start going. This is the time of the year when people start going. You know? I don't want, like, when I see, like, I'll hear a story about somebody that goes, like, I know, like, it's sad. But luckily, lately, man, I'll be like, thank God it wasn't my friend. Thank God it wasn't somebody I love. You know what I mean? Because that's why, like, and it sucks because you can't push somebody into recovery. But, like, I know whenever I talk to, like, someone that's my friend that I know ain't doing good, I push them, like, I don't push them, but I talk to them about, like, recovery. And, like, and they know me, man, and I don't make it, bro, and I'm making it. And I'm going to tell you this, I'm fucking way happier than I was, and I'm only in the fucking beginning stages here, bro. I'm way happier than I was when I was out there. You know? And I'm thankful, man. I'm like, and I talk to, like, I do talk to the people at the meetings and shit, but I talk to, like, I don't, like, talk to, I don't have, like, close friends from the meeting yet. I know it will come, but my friend Ray, like, bro, that kid's my man. Lauren, she's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, both of them. You know? And Ray brought me back to God, man. You know what I mean? I always believed God was there. I just didn't, you know. I don't know, like, what you guys think. But I'm going to tell you, why wouldn't I tell the truth, man? It's the truth. And the truth is, I'm doing pretty good. So now I think, yo, that turtle boy, dude, you know, like, let him do a story on me. I don't give a shit. Everybody already knows anyway. What do I give a shit, you know? I got a bunch of content he can look up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck, man. But I do give a fuck. I do, man. And I care about you. Like, believe it or not, man, I really do. And I believe that any of you guys can make it. Hey, I'll end it with a little funny story. I think this shit's funny. So right back in the day, right, I'm chilling with a couple of my friends, and we're chilling with a group of friends, you know, probably like 10, 15 people, right? And, you know, there's girls, guys, everybody there. And we're drinking and shit. And I go to use the bathroom, right? And I go in there, and there's a fucking piece of turd just sitting right on the toilet. I go, oh my God. I go, bro, who just used the bathroom, right? And it's this kid that's like, you know, he's huge. And it makes it even funnier because the turd was like fucking, it was like a rabbit turd. But it was like right in the middle of the seat. It wasn't like hit the side. This shit was just sitting there. I'm like, bro, who the fuck did this, dude? And they're like, oh, this kid was... I'm like, dude, get in there. He's like, it wasn't me. I'm like, bro, that's fucking disrespectful. There's girls here and everything. You don't even know that you shit on the seat, bro? Like, how do you not know? And then all of a sudden, like, you know, I'm getting mad. Because I you know, it's disrespectful, bro. And it's making us look like a bunch of losers, bro. Somebody shitting on the seat like that. And then, all of a sudden, this kid's bursting out laughing. He friggin' put a fucking... He must have snuck in there right after the kid got out, and he put a friggin' melted up candy bar on the seat. Oh, you motherfucker. It was pretty good, though, because it fucking worked, man. I was fucking ripped. And the kid that owned the house, he was ripped, too, bro. Like, we're fucking yelling at this kid. It wasn't me. Bro, how do you not know you didn't shit on the seat, bro? That's ridiculous. But, I don't know. It sounded funnier to me. I don't know. It was funny, though, because oh, man. If I don't know, maybe you had to be there. Maybe not. Maybe you'd be laughing over there, man. I don't know. I got a joke, too, man. This is a messed up joke. You know, it really is, right? So, right, there's a guy on a ship, right? There's a captain, a teacher, and a priest, right? And they're on the ship. And the ship, they hit a friggin' thing, right? And there's more than them. There's like a whole crew of people. You know, they got the kids. The teacher brought the kids on class, right? And there's only a boat, and it's like not that big. So the captain's like, oh, we got this boat, but there's not that much room. And the teacher's like, fuck them kids. And then the priest goes, you think we got time? Have a good day. Peace out. Like, subscribe, support your man. This was like a little bit longer one. Who knows if you guys made it through the whole thing. It is what it is. But if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Smile. Hey, and another thing too is, you gotta have fun. You ain't having fun, you ain't gonna stay clean. Smile. It's another day, man. Have a great day. Peace out. Ski Studios out.